They did buck that trend, sweeping the finals, and they're trying to prove themselves here at Worlds.
Oh no.
The long, slow debate, there it is
monstrous on this LeBlanc, paired up with JJ's Lee Sin. They can attack Abadaga here for sure.
Yeah, Liquid, but have to see how they do. Of course, this matchup will define a lot of the expectations moving forward into groups. 100 Thieves take down EDG here, shakes up the entire group in an instant.
Oh yeah, definitely
double comment.
Look at mid lane, double ignite, double electrocute, right? So there's going to be a lot of early game action going on here. So if you look at 100 Thieves comp just to finish it off here,
get them low prior to the 3v3. Because if they're starting at full health, you do not win that. And they are behind them. They're looking for an early start here.
They've got 3 combat summons. Viper already cleansing out. FBI now flashing out to safety. Who he blocking what he can. Overall, pretty even early trade, all things considered, or would be if it was not for the immense amount of summoners already burned. Pretty smooth early game for EDG so far. JJ, clever pathing.
Abadaga doesn't know he's here. He ward jumped over the ward because he knew where the ward was. He went straight into the bush, so this could be a kill for EDG. Oh, scout!
Forward. Chains goes wide. Flash away from the kick. Abadaga just going to walk away from that one, but does have to use both of his summoners.
And then the biggest question is, what can 100 Thieves get on the opposite side of the map? Look closer. He's running through the lane with 100 Thieves' bot lane. And again, Mako is moving towards bot side, but JJ's top side.
This is going to be first tower for EDG, pretty much guaranteed. Nothing for somebody to do except just back off and accept it.
Bot dive maybe. Closer is hovering around. I don't think they've spotted him out just yet, so he's looking for it.
Level 7 now coming in for Viper. Alongside the cleanse and the flash up and available, it will be difficult to lock him down. Mako very vulnerable, especially if he's not able to proc the aftershock. That said, top lane tower going to fall. 700 gold lead, now 1,800 in favor. 2K actually in favor of EDG. Flag a drag forward. That's going to be the Yumi ult now coming in. They're really trying to burn this target down, but in the meantime, it looks like Viper's going to try to finish the kill. One more auto's going to do it, and now it's Huhi all on his lonesome. Viper not going to overcommit, but just a 1-for-1 on the bottom side.
Under tower where the MF ult can back you up on that ultimate. You know, J4 ultimate comes through, MF ult across. The Nautilus dies fast enough that maybe you can get out, but they just, I think, are feeling a little bit of pressure there. Closer has not been able to get anything done. He knows that he's behind in farm. He knows that there's plays happening on that top side.
Chains have now landed. Abadaga going to move out. Well played, but still a ton of damage coming in from Scout and Flandre. Closer now going to try to follow up, trying to get a little bit of damage back, but JJ in the area means he cannot fully commit.
Closer is up there to try to give him a little bit of safety, but I mean, when you lose that tier 1 and you don't have a lot of wards, it's very scary pushing out these waves.
Oh, JJ for FBI, but he wasn't quick enough, and that means he's just instantly taken down.
Oh, that was clean. FBI had flash, but JJ, lots of gap close, Q's the creep, ward jump, and then kick flashes. FBI wasn't ready for that one.
And I'm interested to see if either of these teams are going to start up this first dragon here pretty soon. Looking for the chains, won't connect.
Back, Randall's in the area. Someday waiting over the wall. Sleepy trouble bubble. Abadaga is going to need to get out of there quickly, but he just does not have the flash, and now it's going to be Someday who's in trouble, knocked up, but now on the backside, it's the bullet time, but it's not connecting on anybody. Closer in the meantime, they're trying to lock down Mako. They're trying to click down the squishiest member. Closer, he's out of cooldowns. He tries to heal back up with the Gore Drinker, not nearly enough. Someday now has to run for the hills. EDG confidently taking this skirmish. Is he going to go for it? Hex flash over the wall. Already started the channel. Oh, you love to see it.
Do you? Do you?
As someone who always gets hit before I start that channel, yeah, I like to see it working.
The 100 Thieves are just terrified to go into.
Doggy waiting over the wall. Maybe hoping to catch a Viper here. Big initial damage can come in. Sleepy Trouble Bubble will not connect. Mako can now walk up the tank and just barely skirting the edge there, but now the knocker comes in from Closer. Big bullet time going to connect on the Mako. Mako going to take it down with Scout over the wall and right back out. TP into the back line. Flandre now stepping forward. Smokescreen. Waiting on that one. Flandre now backing off. Takes a lot of damage just to TP forward. Scout using the clone to body block to make sure no one else gets caught out by the poke. And EDG potentially overcommitting there in the jungle.
EDG. Yeah, we know 100 Thieves love to contest Drakes, and so do EDG, so I think they're just going to stick around. Somebody's going on to Mako.
They're stepping in. Some initial damage now coming out. You got the Yumi strapped up there as well. Oh, something now has to retreat. Abadaga stepping forward, but EDG just weathering the storm and walking away. Very difficult now for 100 Thieves because Scout's level 13 and FBI is level 10. A few more spells connect there, and absolutely the MF would be dead. Viper just going to take this one alongside JJ uncontested.
They will need to contest the soul point, but that's around 9 to 10 minutes away.
Scout now stepping in. Big ducking, diving. Abadaga laying down a little bit of damage. Ignite's being traded back and forth, leaping in. Stolen Ignite as well, but Scout on the map whatsoever as they are almost 6,000 gold down. We take a look back at this 1v1 from Scout's perspective.
Yeah, you can see Abadaga has a heal. Scout dodges away from the bubble. The Ignites come out, but then it means Abadaga can pick up the Ignite. Here we see it now. Flash forwards and W the second he portal jumps forwards to stop him from being able to flash away. There's a little bit of mind games going on there in the 1v1, but it was very well played by both of them. You can see Flandre moving towards mid, and that means they always have mid push. So EDG just need to find a window. Hang on, Closer's going in.
Fully committing now, going to leap on the Viper. Viper immediately going to all back up to safety. FBI is ulted nothing. Mako, though, could still potentially be in trouble. FBI for another round of cooldowns. Where's the double up? Where's it going to go? Mako taking a lot of damage here. Closer goes back in with another EQ, but he does get taken down. 1-for-1 so far in the exchange. EDG again backing off. Seeing they've got Flandre on the bottom side, they don't need to force anything.
And EDG don't really find anything from the pick itself, just a dragon on the bot side.
Trouble goes in, zones Flandre away from the fight for a brief moment. Mako could be the one who's in trouble. They're now fully committing onto the Nautilus. Ulti and knockups now coming in. JJ gonna land the kick, but they're waiting on the engage now. Abadag immediately taken out and off to the side. FBI completely isolated, but Closer trying to save the day. FBI not gonna get hit by the kick. Maybe they can get something done. Huhi now coming in. Sunday goes golden, buys a brief moment, but there's just too many members standing of EDG. Run, Huhi, run! There's nothing here for you. But maybe there is. Huhi, the turn, the 1v1 we've been waiting for. Not enough. JJ with the quadra kill.
From 100 Thieves. And that fight kicked off in such a funny way because Flandre and JJ were debating running through the bubble. When one found the path, the other decided to follow.
And so much of it about just scout.
Excited to look back at that in the new Axe Effect replay.
Look at the bubble. Look at Flandre and JJ. They're standing like, can I pass that? I'm not too sure. JJ goes, and then Flandre's like, okay, I'll follow. And then the second they engage, Viper dives in.
Yeah, I mean, Scout and Viper just into the back line. Really fast flash, actually, there from Abadag, but the ulti distortion closes the gap. Viper has ulted in as well. The immediate kill on Abadag really limited any chance they had in there. And you can see on live, TPing in, looking to knock down the inhibs here.
Yeah. That was a Mayweather versus Paul moment right there. You know what I'm saying? That was a rough one.
Oh, 100 Thieves!
One of those champions not meant to fight. Now going forward, Closer though, fully committed for the fight here. Someday healing up a lot in the midst of the action. Has the Yumi strapped to his back. Maybe he can get something back. So far, it is just Mako, but Flandre is just too beefy. JJ now dominating EDG, cleaning house here as they move down the mid lane. 100 Thieves slowly but surely bled out of that game. One explosive quadra kill for Elise Sin, and it ends just like that. 28 minutes in, EDG will find their first win of Worlds 2021.